Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-February 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. And if you've been subscribing for a while, or even since the channel started, my goodness, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your love and support of myself and the channel. I hope you get the clarity and insight you seek in regards to your love life by watching this message. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Sagittarius. This will not resonate with every Sagittarius that watches this message. Also, not every single message in this reading may be for you, Sagittarius, because this reading is general. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you, Sagittarius, I suggest checking out your other placements in different signs. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Sagittarius. Who wouldn't be? I want to remind Sagittarius and cross watchers that energy is fluid. This means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed for your specific case, and that's fantastic. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if you feel that applies to your specific situation the most. Finally, before we get into the reading, I do want to quickly mention my monthly giveaway. I give away one free reading every month to a lucky subscriber. So if you're interested in winning a free 30-minute reading with me for the month of February, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there. All right, Sagittarius, let's get started. All right, let's get started. So Sagittarius, I'm tuning into an energy that is in or around your energetic field that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you. I'm going to ask how they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, what they like about the connection that they have with you currently and what they don't like about it, and what their highest hopes and deepest fears are in regards to this connection with you. Okay, Sagittarius, bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Some of you could have Virgo in your chart. You could be connected to a Virgo romantically, energetically. My goodness, have things been going slow, okay? Like molasses, like really, it's been long enough. And I feel that someone is just thinking that the other person may not be interested here, or that things are not still where they need to be after this long time of being together or being in this connection. And someone feels stuck is what I'm getting with the Hanged Man, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. Like, what more do I need to do to keep this going with you? Or I just feel someone's frustrated that it's not a committed relationship yet after all this time. You've known each other for a long time with the Knight of Pentacles, but someone's still, I don't know, leaving someone hanging, or just doesn't know what to do with this situation overall. And it frustrates the other person because it's pretty simple. But they're not viewing this right now, feeling this as something, or maybe it's you, Sagittarius, feeling something that this is reliable. But someone is frustrated. In Sagittarius, I feel it's you. And could be vice versa, of course, cross watchers, but it's frustrating that this has been going on for a while and it's still at the same level, like it's plateaued. And someone's worried if this is all going to come to an end very soon if nothing gets going from this, if nothing grows from this as it should have. Pisces is here strongly. Taurus, Libra is here strongly. But man, something has to be done soon. Or this is just either going to be stuck in this quicksand, slowly, going downhill, or Sagittarius is going to leave. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. So Sagittarius, how they feel about this connection, how they feel about you, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I'm feeling disinterest, that you're not even wanting this anymore. That's the energy that's giving off. That this isn't something long-term, that this isn't something stable, or that this is a blockage here. A blockage that someone's not doing enough, someone isn't putting enough in. But yet they can't fully let you go, and that's the damn thing, right? I'm seeing someone that has dimples when they smile. Or it could be like a dimple on a chin, perhaps. And this has been going on for long enough, is what I'm hearing. And someone is unsatisfied, and someone's losing the thought of this ever going anywhere to a committed relationship. I want to clarify this Ace of Pentacles in reverse for sure. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? And they're worried that you don't even want this anymore. Two of Wands, yep. They're worried that you don't even want this anymore. Knight of Swords. Maybe you guys have like pulled back communication. Maybe like where it was that you wanted to hang out, you would hang out like every day, or at least talk every day. It's now becoming every other day, once a week. And it's just slowly dying out. But you know what I feel from this person, and again, cross watchers, vice versa, is that like they're not realizing that if they just go for it, everything can change. You want to see the action. You want to see the drive. You want to see them be the ones to make the choice of going towards you, moving towards you, acting with their emotions and their drive. But you haven't seen that from them at all. And that's kind of what's heartbreaking here for you, Sagittarius. You like someone with passion. You like someone that has, I'm feeling for the ones I'm tapped into, at least, like masculine energy, this like showing you that you're all they want and acting on that. But yeah, there's like feeling a stuck between their emotions and their pride for some of them. Aries energy, Gemini energy. I don't know if I mentioned that. If I did, I apologize. But it's just like something they're not willing to give up. Maybe their freedom. But you guys don't even want to cage them. I mean, my goodness, you're Sagittarius. You want to be free too. You have your own agenda too. But there's this huge thing of not wanting to commit or being afraid to commit. And maybe Sagittarius, you saw that early on, and that's what made you lose hope in this. And maybe that's what's lighting the light to start to think of maybe doing something, putting action behind it. But you haven't seen it from them yet. What they think about you, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, they're stuck. And they feel as if you've put them in a timeout. And if it's not exactly a timeout, it's definitely pulling your energy back for them to figure it out. You're done trying to spell it out. You're done trying to initiate the conversation. You're done trying to initiate the connection and feeling like you're the only one doing everything. I feel, Sagittarius, you think you've sacrificed enough of yourself for this. I even feel like there were times when you had plans, but you just bailed on those plans so you could be with this person, and they didn't do the same for you. I'm also getting that someone has like short hair. Someone could have recently got a haircut. I don't know. Not for everyone, clearly. But Sagittarius, this is the thing, and this is, I don't know, it's similar energy from the past reading. It's like they refuse to make up their mind, which is keeping you hostage. And I feel that, you know, at one period of time there was so much chemistry with the Two of Wands, so much desire for one another. And it's kind of just died out. Because the longer this takes for someone to act on it, the more you lose hope in the situation. What they like the most about you, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Some of you have like double Sagittarius in your chart. You're a go-getter. You have fun. You go out and make your fun. You like to explore. You like to travel. You're a fast driver, I'm picking up on. Or a good driver. They like your driving. I don't know who that's for. And you can go on for a long time. Your libido is on point, okay? They like your charisma. They like your confidence. Even when you're kind of feeling down about yourself, you don't really show that to everyone. Because you know that you put a value on yourself. No one else can do that. And if you don't have that, I don't know, some of you are like involved with sales, retail, or marketing in some way where you have to present yourself to be the best. Some sort of thing like that. Or even you travel for work, but Sagittarius, in their eyes, you are very attractive. You're very magnetic. You're very charismatic. And they just can't seem to let go of that with you, especially with the Hangman. Sagittarius, I feel like you've been trying to get them out of this shell of protection, and it just hasn't worked. And when I said shell, Cancer came to my mind, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, or you could have Cancer in your chart. And that would make sense because what they don't like about you, Two of Cups, Cancer energy. Yeah, Sagittarius, maybe bluntly you've even said, like, this isn't the same anymore. Or I'm not feeling this as much anymore. Or I'm not feeling you. But others of you with this fear of commitment that I'm seeing so clearly from someone, the fact that they do have feelings and that they caught feelings for you, that's what bothers them the most, because they can't deny their feelings for you, Sagittarius. There's a lot of emotions that they'll never show you, that you haven't seen from them, but best believe deep, deep down it's there. I want to clarify this Two of Cups for you. Why is this Two of Cups here? Seven of Wands, yeah. Leo energy. And then Four of Wands. Aries energy. Yeah, you feel this connection, Sagittarius. You're not crazy. Even though they may put off as if, you know, oh, whatever, you know, if Sagittarius gave up on this, and I'll give up on this. Or, you know, clearly they're not talking to me the same way. They don't have that same energy. But they're fighting themselves in this because their desire is you. I see that with the Two of Wands. And the Four of Wands even. But they're denying their feelings for you. Whatever their reason, it's for their own. I gotta say, for majority of you, it's commitment. Fear of commitment. A lot of you too, this person could be kind of frugal or kind of cheap. And that kind of turned you off as well. Or it's like they feel this need to protect themselves from you. Even though you would give them the Four of Wands. Even though you would give them this happiness and this prosperity here. Or even someone doesn't want to have kids. And maybe someone else is looking to find someone that will start a family. But someone's like very against having kids. It's not for them. What they like about the connection, Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So, in their eyes, Sagittarius, this is still somewhat or it has been just building, you know? And I feel this person's so cautious. It's like they're waiting for the absolute perfect moment in time for them to finally take this to the Ten of Pentacles. But, you know, there's no connection or situation that's always absolutely perfect. You know what I mean? These people like I don't know, or maybe that's just an excuse that they tell themselves. You guys could have met at work. You could work in the same area, have similar jobs perhaps. But you know what? Usually in the Three of Pentacles, you see how it's drawn with other artists, like multiple people in this, but I only see one person here trying to make things work. And maybe they were relying on you, Sagittarius, to carry this whole relationship. I just saw a backpack. Don't know if that will resonate with anyone. Oh, I'm hearing stay the night bag. Maybe you guys have had many nights together, but despite all those nights, it still hasn't gotten anywhere. I'm feeling like they want to see you, Sagittarius. They want to come over, but you haven't initiated that because you're done with it only being physical. I'm seeing the letter H as in house, first, middle, last initial. Also with this Sagittarius, with this Three of Pentacles, they could be using work as an excuse all the time. Oh, I got work, I got plans. Keeping themselves busy, you know. What they don't like about this connection, Eight of Wands. Okay, so Sagittarius energy. Some of you could even be dealing with another Sagittarius or someone with Sagittarius in their chart. But this is your want for things to go faster. Come on. I mean, honestly, Sagittarius is not known for their patience. I have Sagittarius in my chart. I feel it. And that they feel pressured to move things at, you know, faster in some sort of way. But also they know the time is ticking. The clock is ticking. Someone could have like a big clock in their living room. I'm seeing it like above like the dining room table or something like that. But anyway, the clock is ticking. Time is of the essence. And you guys waited long enough, quite honestly, here. And if things don't get started going soon, it's just going to further die down. Others of you, with the Eight of Wands, I do say there's always a chance of long distance relationship. That someone's not, you know, you may be in this long distance relationship for a long time. And it's like, okay, are we ever going to move in? Are we ever going to move closer to each other? Or is this always going to be over the phone, over online? Maybe some of you met online. Highest hopes. King of Swords, Aquarius energy. I gotta be honest, I feel this is your highest hopes. It's just clarity, conversation, understanding. But I also feel this is in their own way. Sagittarius, they have a lot to figure out. And I think they hope to figure things out because, you know, they're battling with themselves over you, over what they want and don't want. But there has to be sacrifice, there has to be compromise in relationships and connections. And I think they're coming to that understanding. Deepest fear is the Empress. Taurus energy, Libra energy. That, you know, all this is for naught. That this manifestation, this waiting on, is never coming to fruition. But also, you know, with the Two of Cups, the Empress, you know, fear of you actually being something so much more than just a friend with a benefit or just a good friend that they also have feelings for. This is something where you may have something very special together, but they're sabotaging based on their own fears and their own indecisions, and that's not fair to you. And Sagittarius, maybe one day you'll just say, I'll go have my abundance and prosperity elsewhere without you. I'm fine without you. I would rather have this with you, but I'm not going to wait forever for my happiness and for my abundance and for my success. And even with what I was kind of touching up on about having kids, that ultimately, I don't know, you want to have kids, they want to have kids, and that's just the one thing that's keeping you guys apart. And if they're not going to have kids or whatever the case is, you're just not wanting it. And that would lead to a breakup. I'm also getting someone's afraid they may be pregnant when you are the other person. If it's not for you, don't have a crap attack. To see the likely outcome of this, will this ever change? Will this get out of the stagnant energy? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. But before we go, Sagittarius, I'm going to go ahead and pull a Romance Angels card. I'm also seeing like a band t-shirt, like someone got a t-shirt from a concert and they wear it quite frequently, and maybe their favorite musician, their favorite band. And someone likes to wear the other person's shirts, like when they're hanging out together after being intimate with one another, they throw their shirt on. Don't know who that's for, but let's go ahead and see how they feel about Sagittarius specifically. Wow. It is safe for you to love with religious factors. Okay, this makes sense with the Hangman. Sagittarius, they're in the midst of an awakening. You have awoken something new within them, a new perspective, a new idea that they're still kind of struggling with. Because it's like a part of them has held this belief for so long, it's hard for them to let go, but this connection with you has made them awaken to something very new within them. But ultimately, this awakening is leading to the idea that it is safe for them to love you. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So someone needs to trust. Someone needs to understand that, I don't know, there's even a fear of disloyalty with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this person has been cheated on in their past, and that's why they protect themselves so much, and maybe thought they would never be in a relationship again until they found you. But I think they're coming to this realization, Sagittarius, but how much longer will it take? That's the question here. We're going to go ahead and see in the extended reading. So again, if you'd like to join me there, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the reading. So I'm also hearing something about a podcast. Don't know if someone has a podcast or has been listening to one specifically. But if this is where we depart, Sagittarius, I hope that this resonated with you in some way. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below. Hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe, even if it just served the purpose of giving you insight and clarity. I love you, Sagittarius, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Sagittarius.